My traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. The dawn is breaking on the stage that holds our final destiny. And so my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, don't dream it, be it. Because the show must go on. And on today's episode, do you read Sutter Kane? If not, let me tell you all about it. So under the deck, it looked like maybe some of y'all might be having a little bit of money stress. If you are, it looks like something unexpected is going to come in, but it's not like it's enough to like get you out of maybe like a super tight space, but it's sort of like the amount of unexpected money that would come in would be like just enough to like cover whatever it is that you need, right? Like it's not like a ton of money that you would have like, oh my gosh, I can like buy so much like extra stuff that I don't need but I want. It's not like that. But there also seems to be something about like money or an investment that it's sort of like something's going to pop off about it, not in a huge way, but it's like in enough of a way that it seems like someone might have a problem with it, or like a group of people might have a problem with it. I'm not sure. That was the under the deck energy. What we have here so far, I think we are back on. We are like up. I'll just say it's a man. We're up this man's ass. We're like all in this person's aura. We're just hovering around. This is basically like the kingdom spouse thing all over again. And if it keeps repeating, I'm gonna fast again, because I'm just like, we know. Like, especially if there are no developments in the energy, like I get sick of it. I don't want to put out the same read every single day. And so I think it's our media person. I'm not sure, like maybe I can leave room for it to be something else. What we have here is the mature man and the fool. So this is someone who may be older, but if they're older, they're still like a relatively like youthful person, but not like in an immature way. This is just someone who like I know a bunch of people in their 60s who are all like really fit, really active. They're still partying and like they're more active than I am. They are more social and get up and get out there than I am. So like that's what I mean. So if this is an older person, they still, I'm not saying they don't act like a younger person, but they still very much have a social life. Because I think there's like this misconception that like once you get into like your 60s and stuff like that, that you're just like automatically in like an old folks home. And that's not true. Most older people are still like living the same sort of lifestyles that they did when they were younger. It's just that they're living them like, for the most part, if it's a healthy person, like with their age range, or with like a blend. So I know a bunch of people who like, there are younger people like in the group, but like the median age for the group is probably like 55 or something like that. But they're the people who are part of the group, they're like people in their 80s. And then like the youngest people will be like 23, like 25, but there's just a whole big range of ages in there. And so like we're all doing the same activities, which is nice to have. Like it's nice to have like a group that has like a broad range. So you have young people, like middle-aged people, and then you have like elders, right? Because like that, like you can, you get certain lifestyle leadership there and advice that you might not have gotten elsewhere. So anyway, that's just to say that if that's a mature, like if it's an actual older person, it's someone who's like, you know, not sitting around like watching like only Fox News like all day and like yelling at clouds or whatever. The mature man is also number 5, which I'm pretty sure is the Hierophant. With the Fool card, this might, like I was getting like Holy Fool from this, which, I mean, I don't know, this person could be a mystic. They might be. If it is our like media emperor or whoever, that person comes out as the Hermit. And I typically interpret that as like a mentor. Dessa, leave the sewing kit alone, my girl. I don't know why y'all are suddenly interested in that. But this could also be like with the Hermit coming out, this person could be some sort of mystic as well. We'll see, maybe we'll get more synchronicities on that. And then in our second column, we have High Honor. High Honor, 3 of Wands. So I don't know if they're trying to, like 3 of Wands isn't striking me as traveling or going somewhere or like waiting for something to come to you. It seems more like I am trying to accomplish something that would give me like great honor, like it would be a great honor to do so. But it could also be someone who feels like they haven't like received their flowers or their proper accolades yet, who's kind of like expecting it, like they're waiting for that ship to come in. And then we have message and star. So I'm just saying, if this is that media emperor thing, like this is the contact for like the people or like the one person that we've been seeing showing up in the reads. And like I said, this is just like a story that is a template. So likely if this is going to manifest for you, it could manifest in a lot of different ways within your life and not necessarily exactly as I'm saying it. But like you could have something happen to you where somebody does contact you for some sort of opportunity and you're just like, oh my God, like let's say somebody wanted you to like be in a commercial for something that could fit, and they like how you do work, and so they end up like getting you into more commercials or something like that, and you have like a really good career doing commercial work. That's a way that this could pop out, right? So you might have an experience in your life that's like, oh my God, that was kind of like just like the read that Allison was talking about, but it's not quite the same. Like it's like a lot like it, but it's not exactly what she said. Like to get exactly what I'm saying, probably, yeah, that's going to be like one person, but a version of this will be many people who are in line with this manifestation over the years, right? So some of you would be getting this, like maybe like you're online to get it as if you're watching the reads as they come out, like somebody else might be getting this like 3 years from now, who knows? So our Fool and Mature Man, we have the Seven of Cups. That could be mysticism. This could be visions. Somebody having visions. This could also be our options, right? This person is usually looking at options for something. Our High Honor, Three of Wands is the Tower. I guess that's a ship coming in, right? It's a lot of, well, High Honor, right? Look at this card. It's got cannons on it, and the Tower is kind of a cannon blast. So maybe the person who thinks they should be getting like more accolades is like, get ready, because here they come. Like, boom, they're your accolades. Greedy. Message and star is the Magician. So this person, the mature man, could be manifesting the ability to send this out. I would also say that like, if you know that you are manifesting something like this, like maybe you scripted something like this and all of a sudden you've been running into reads that are like mine, it could be that this is saying that like your manifestation is coming in, like the thing that you visualized is like materializing, right? We'll go around again with the big deck, and then depending on what I see, we'll go around with the small deck, or we'll just close out the read because this doesn't seem like I'm not getting new information here. Yes, these are multiple people that this person is looking to work with. The Tower, that's like a lot of energy coming in. I would guess like this middle column is not, like the Emperor or the mature man would be like this energy, the Tower and the Eight of Wands. It would be this person like contacting people with that message and star. That would be a Tower moment for them. And then this message, star, the Magician. Six of Cups, the Star. The star on the star. You're a star. So, I mean, you're manifesting this contact. You're manifesting whatever this star opportunity is for you. It's going to bring an abrupt ending to something. I wouldn't be scared of this 10 of Swords. I've been getting that. It's like, once this happens, like it's going to be an abrupt end to something. And I have this King and Queen of Cups here. What it's been looking like is for a person in particular, even though this isn't really love, I don't think, essentially what this Emperor is looking for in an Empress is something like a wife. Like it's almost the exact same qualities, but these people wouldn't be working to create like a baby or anything. They would be working to create whatever it is that this person thinks that y'all would be a good candidate for them to create, because here it is. This is the offer. It's also like what y'all would be creating, but it is nonetheless a type of marriage. And it seems like y'all will work well together, whoever y'all are going to be. So I really don't have any questions about our first column at all, really, because that's just like not any new information whatsoever. I will get some about our Tower and our Eight of Wands. All right, for our Tower, the Page of Swords. So that would be communication. King of Pentacles, communication from the King of Pentacles. Four of Cups, that's also communication. It's also potentially unexpected. So that's completely like the Tower, right? Unexpected. All right, this Eight of Wands. That could be a lot of communication, like once y'all like make contact with each other. Y'all might be in regular communication, because remember, this person is going to have to travel. Also, that might be talking with assistants. If this person has assistants, you might be talking to them. But this person is going to be traveling a lot to like talk to other people for like, because this is a big thing. So in order to keep like the work flowing, like they're not going to be with you all the time, but like they might be like texting you or something like that. Chariot, this is like texting while traveling, but that's also, this is all such fast moving energy. Two of Swords, this is decisions. So they're like decisions. Hermit, it's this person. There are certain like decisions that have to be made like while this person is in transit. And so like that's what that Eight of Wands is. It's like multiple decisions, Knight of Wands, and they have to be made relatively quickly. But that's also Knight of Wands and Chariot while this person is in transit. And like the Knight of Wands and the Chariot came out in the last read fairly close together. Like it was like the Knight of Wands was clarifying the Chariot. So there's something about this person moving around. King of Wands, yes, this Hermit is, it's our person. It's whoever we're talking about, right? Okay. So they'll probably be in like some sort of regular communication with people or with y'all. I don't know. And so I'll look at this Magician if this is like something that y'all manifested, or if this just means that y'all have like good working chemistry together. All right, the Magician is the Three of Coins. It's probably just like y'all might actually meet other people that y'all would be working with. Four of Wands, yeah, that's like meeting other people. Or like y'all could be on like a group chat or like a Discord or something like that. Six of Coins. And the Hanged Man. What is that Hanged Man? Two of Wands. It is something about like, you're going to be meeting people who you're working with. I don't know that you're meeting them in person though. The Three of Coins, now the Three of Coins are like other people. Four of Wands, union. Six of Coins is like, that could be other people who have like had this offer made to them, but it's sort of like y'all aren't like together in real life. It's sort of like there's some sort of main way that everybody's communicating. I think that's in that Eight of Wands. High Priestess, like these are other, like it's secret offers. The other people who have gotten secret offers. Okay, so there's something like that going on as well. So these people are kind of all in one location. All right, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is the Empress. So the person who I'm likely talking to is that Empress, is like that main person. Justice. Yeah, it's like the person, like the exact right fit. Queen of Wands. Well, not, you know, the upside down Queen of Wands, but there is a suggestion on this that, like, is this person, y'all gotta watch with this person. Actually, I will ask that. I will ask that. Give me this mature man. Give me that mature man, because there is something on this about this person potentially being like attracted to y'all in some kind of way. I mean, that song that keeps coming up, She's Got the Look and everything else. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but I just want to make sure that, like, you know what I mean? The Star. Because this person has screwed things up before by getting involved in some sort of way, like I'm saying inappropriately. Everybody's been an adult, right? Everything's been like consensual, like obviously except for like the cheating that we've like talked about in other versions of the read. But like, it's like you kind of, if there's anything like that going on, it kind of has to be secondary to whatever the project is, but it might be a non-issue, right? The Star, the Magician, Three of Cups, Strength, Four of Coins. I think that's just stability. I just want to check that Four of Coins really quickly. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just like solid money. This is a good group. Like whoever you like, this is probably something that's going to make you happy. There is strong chemistry within the group, and there's good money in it. Two of Coins. Okay. So then I want to look at this mature man. You know, I don't even know how to phrase the question, but like, this has to do with this person, I don't know, potentially being unethical about the way that they're choosing this Empress, whoever y'all are. I just, you know, what's going on with that? Okay, what it seems like, right, is that whoever this person is, they do really like y'all. They really like y'all. They do have like a whole bunch of emotion. Like we've been seeing that. It does seem like they have like a bunch of emotions for y'all, but it seems like it's not going to interfere with like what's going on here, because like the predominant energy is the Sun. It's just like this person very much likes y'all and like enjoys your company. It seems like outside of this, but this person has like, with this Two of Swords, the Two of Swords was then like the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. They've already learned with that Two of Swords, like where the sort of thing that I'm talking about goes, and it doesn't go anywhere good. So even though they have like a ton of emotions for you, they might have some like obviously sexual chemistry as well, but it's sort of like they're not going to act on that at all. Here's the thing, it does seem like there's some sort of potential in y'all's like personal relationship, like from the cards, but it's sort of like, I don't know that this, like this person's very attracted to y'all, it seems like, but this person is more dominated at this point by their personal vision, like what they want to see come about. And they're not sure, what they're not sure about, because I have the King of Wands, Hanged Man, and the Moon underneath this Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. I would say this person very much knows that they care about you, they like you, and yeah, there's like something else on that. But that is also in the night phase. Like, yes, King of Wands, the sexual, I would just say in general, like this tends to be like, I would probably say like someone who, maybe like a sexually potent person. That just sort of seems like how they relate to people. So I wouldn't take that personally, okay? It's not that y'all aren't very attractive people, but I just wouldn't take this person's physical attraction to you very personally. I would guess that they would have that for a lot of people. However, that seems a little bit dominant because that's the only king that's showing up. What this person doesn't know with this moon, okay, is like, even though they have attraction here and care and everything else, they're not sure if that's, they know themselves. They know themselves, and it's sort of like, well, like these sorts of feelings for people, like I know for me, kind of come and go. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. So I'm not sure what those sexual feelings are. And I don't know that it's ever going to grow out of the page, right? This, and what I mean by that is, I don't know that this person knows that even if they felt a certain type of way about you, that they would, that thing would ever grow into like the sort of all-encompassing like relationship that I would be describing, right? Like somebody who's a business like somebody who is like a business wife or business spouse, and like a spouse is like what I'm talking about. I think that person doesn't know about that. But I mean, that's not to disparage y'all in any way. It just seems like the best sort of decision. And it's sort of like, while there's that potential there, something that this person is going to be looking at while they are led by their vision is like how those things develop outside of like rushing into anything. So they're not gonna like, they're probably not even gonna talk about stuff like that. I mean, I think that y'all will have a good time together working on like whatever y'all are gonna work on, but like those sorts of questions like aren't even gonna be like an issue, maybe likely for years, if it happens at all. And if it did, that person would be initiating the conversation, and it would come at a point to where it would be appropriate, which probably means like a different phase of whatever project y'all would be working on, right? And so I was gonna ask something else, and I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, like, what are y'all gonna be doing together day to day? Because I mean, if I'm talking to like the more Empress person, I'm kind of curious about that. Like, what is the Empress's role? I mean, it might simply just be someone's personal assistant, like working with someone very closely day to day. It could be something like that. Like you're somebody's Pepper Potts. Y'all, it seems like y'all are gonna be talking on the phone with each other. Like, I think this probably because it's the opening stage of this, but it seems like as this person goes wherever they're gonna go, y'all are gonna be communicating via the phone. And then there's this strength card, I would guess, that's sort of like building up a rapport. That's what I would guess. I'll go around one more time. Yes, the Hierophant is that Emperor. So they're going to be elsewhere. Like after they, like I don't even know that they're gonna be in the same space as you to like make the offer. Like it could all be over the phone. But y'all are gonna be in some sort of like close communication. 8 of Coins, 5 of Cups. What's that 5 of Cups? This person's worried about something. Oh, something they might not tell you, right? The reason why, because I got the Empress and the 5 of Swords, like 5 of Cups. The reason why this person wants to be in such close contact with you daily is to like make sure you're not plotting on them. Like in the workplace, oh my God, that's kind of funny. Actually, they're just like, where are you? And put a like this person's not gonna put a tracker on your phone and they'll be like, what are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? You whore! Like, so that's why, because they have to travel a lot, and so this person is just like, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Like you'll get off the phone with this person and be like, well, what about now? And it's just like texting, where are you? Who are you talking to? And it's just like, King, I'm like, you're stressed out for no reason. For no reason. Oh my God, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Is this person like plotting on me? Strength, Wheel of Fortune. Like it just seems like That almost seems like reassuring somebody now that I've got all of that out. But Strength, Wheel of Fortune is like, through all of this, like, can we still work really well together? Do we communicate well? Like, do we like each other? Like, do we work well together even in this capacity? Yeah, it's like 10 of, this is like a big change. This is some sort of big life change. Like, is all of that going well? So that's what's like going to be going on here, like initially, is that, I don't even know, because, well, I'm guessing y'all are going to be doing work because this 8 of Pentacles is here. Can I get more information on that? Because I was just like, is this person like just like getting to know y'all, or are y'all actually like doing something? It seems like for this person, what's most important for them is for y'all not to be a total fucking slut bucket. Okay, collective, could you not? The collective's never been a slut. The only time the collective has shown up as like a dick witch, it's been like an inadvertent dick witch. It's been like the collective has just been there and people are just like, I really like the collective and I think I'm gonna leave my spouse. Like, and the collective has just been like, I don't even know who that person is. Except for that one work person who hasn't shown up again, which, good, stay away. So I think this person is worrying about nothing. Yes, y'all are going to be doing things. With that Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups. These are things that like you can't talk about to other people. But it seems like stuff that's mostly going to be going on over digital space, I would guess. So these wouldn't be, so that's like not like, let's just say it was something with like filming something. This isn't like going to a particular location to film. It would be like, hey, can you write this for me? Or like, hey, can you text me about this? And whatever these actions, these tasks, or these communications are, they're like protected. Like there's a barrier against like other people like knowing about it, or it's like closed to within a particular community. Because I said like y'all might be talking to other people that would already be working with this person, but that would be in, like I'm saying, I just mentioned Discord because that's like a group thing. Like this person could have like their own version of like Teams or Slack or like Zoom, like something. I don't know if this person has like proprietary software, but it might be something a little bit more closed down than, you know, Discord. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our final advice outcome, and we will close with the Son and the Father. All right, collective. If I get one more message that is centered around this person, I am gonna fast it out. But I can't do that until after I finish with the events that I'm doing within the next couple of days, because I need to eat for that. But I'm gonna announce it. Like if I keep getting these messages, we'll schedule, or I'll schedule another fasting day. If anybody wants to fast with me, they absolutely can. So final advice outcome. This person's traveling, and you know, they're gonna make contact eventually. The Lovers under the deck. Oh, working partners, so cute. Yes, this person is traveling specifically to unite with people. Likely multiple, but like I said, like I seem to be mainly talking to whoever that Empress is. Yeah, and the thing is, when y'all do like agree or whatever, Queen of Wands, 37. Whenever y'all do come into contact with this 2 of Cups, there's gonna be like something that you're doing a lot. That might just be that conversation again, but like y'all might be hitting the ground running with this like King of Cups, Ace of Swords. This person might want like a lot of, this person like really, to be real with you, even though this person is not, I don't think, talking to y'all, this person might feel like you're a handful for some reason. This person might not be talking to y'all like about romance or like feelings or anything like that. It might be strictly business. And at the same time, I don't know if they're like physically acting like this, they might just tell you, oh, hey, I'm gonna have to have like a lot of communication from you day to day to do A, B, C, and D, which is true. It is true. But what's really going on here with this person, this King of Pentacles, okay, King of Cups, they want a lot of communication from you because of this crap. It's like, I want to crush any other potential that someone could possibly be talking to you. And so in that way, even though this person's, I don't think, saying that, this person is behaving like a possessive, like, lover. And I would guess, right, if you are the Empress person, the person who's like super important to whatever stuff is going on here, it's like this person would also be investing time, money, and energy into you for some sort of at least big deal project to them. And so, like, yeah, that person is probably going to be a little bit anxious, like, especially with what I've talked about happening to this person in the past. Like, they're going to be probably a little bit of a weirdo. And I don't know, like, like, this person's not gonna like do it. Like, this person isn't being violent. It's just like this person is possessive of their investments, but there's like a weird edge on that, right? Because like, you're a person, and also this person does kind of feel some type of way about y'all, even if they're not like saying it or acting on it or whatever. It's just, it's a little weird. But like, I doubt y'all are gonna care. All right. So let's go ahead and get some Jesus on it. As long as the collective is being paid and enjoys what they're doing. If this person needs a little extra communication, all right. All right. Jesus says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Like I said, this is something about the mega happy timeline. So this is ultimately about uplifting people. Jesus also says you can pray for anything, and if you believe that you've received it, it will be yours. So that is something about maybe y'all have manifested this opportunity in some way. You consciously did it. Jesus also says, whatever you ask in my name, that I will do. Y'all, like, probably a lot of y'all have like done some sort of manifestation technique to get some sort of opportunity like this at some point, right? Jesus also says, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. This is all very heavy manifestation, these final three, because this would be a manifestation, which is so powerful, between both of y'all's hearts. Y'all are both passionate about this. This is something that would be created in love. So let's close out, as we mostly always do, with the words of the highest authority. That highest authority, of course, being Bob, our Father who art in heaven. We close with the word of Bob that is good all the time. All right, Bob says, every painting is going to be different, and that's what makes it great. This is about this story. The story that I'm telling you is going to manifest differently. It's going to manifest in a lot of different ways for a lot of different people. And likely the specific story that I'm talking about is maybe for one person, if I'm even getting the specifics right. Bob also says, trees cover up a multitude of sins. While this person may not be telling you why they're talking to you so much, they have a secret agenda here, because I don't know that they're going to tell you about what happened to them in the past with dick witches, but they're just going to be like, so what are you doing? I need you to do this. And it's like, they don't actually need you to do that, but they like want to know that you're working on something that they have assigned you to do, so they know where you are. Hey, can you text me to blah, 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 blah? I'm telling you. Bob also says, this would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. Like I said, this person like really likes y'all. Like, I know like I'm about to make it super fucking weird based on everything that I just said, but there is kind of like a slight like paternal energy on it. Like the type of care that this person would have for you and want for your well-being, I'm telling you, that is the most powerful thing. And that is why they can kind of put all of this other stuff on the back burner, and why this relationship, in the capacity that I'm talking about, like a full-blown like romantic relationship as well, may not ever go anywhere. Because if this person has any sort of like motherly, fatherly, like parental care that is like, that's dominant, like that might just be what it is. like this person just might like love you in that sort of a sense, or they could grow to love you in that sort of a sense. And if that is extremely dominant, it's not likely that this person is going to, you know, want to do anything else with y'all. I don't know though. I don't know what y'all's kinks are, okay? So, you know, but I'm just saying, that's why this person would be less likely to screw this up, because those carnal feelings are below whatever that feeling is. And for some reason, they very much like want y'all to like enjoy your time with them, enjoy what you're doing, and enjoy like how you're living. This would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. Like, this is like, it's almost like being chosen for a specific position, like, right? Like this would be a good place for you. Like, this is where you need to be. Bob finally says, let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a 2-inch brush. This is your bravery test. So likely it's going to be a bravery test for the both of you, in that this person has to go out of their comfort zone to try this again. And also for y'all, it will likely be a big change for you, because it's going to be a departure from likely what your everyday life looks like. So my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, this is reality. And I am your GM, your game master for this, the game of life. I'm also, of course, the greatest magician of the age, and perhaps the greatest magician of all time. And together, you and I will perform the greatest magic trick of all time. We will reverse the polarities of the world, make America great for once, fly this boat to the moon somehow, shift the world onto the mega happy timeline, perhaps leaving it a much better place than it ever has been before. Because we are, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, crawling on the planet's face, some insects called the human race, lost in time and lost in space. End meaning.